trase, dodat haste, zido yoti, let's students dadisi, ziz trase, dodat haste, zido yoti, wakutu dadisi, ziz trase. Ex axi zo baduda dadisi.
Okay, family, hold up. What's those green things in the chat?
Haste
Emojis.
zido
What
yoti.
kind?
Ex
Like
aikizo
square head smiles.
dadisi.
Who was it from?
John
Ziz
Doe.
brase dodak haste zido tiicha dx.
Who else said anything? What they said? Don't forget the names.
Ziz
Okay.
brase
Tracy Waiting,
dodak haste
Angela Hodaksika, Gigi, how are you feeling?
Hold back, everybody. I'm feeling pretty good.
Dask.
Still hoarse,
Dadisi.
but I'm feeling pretty good.
Hodak family, this is Angela again.
Zido
Glad I caught, this is Malachi, glad I caught the live,
Oh, that's
just got in.
I want to tell you a story too, Malachi. And you said that. Go ahead.
That's it.
Okay. Real quick story. Why am I hoarse? Because of horses. We went to our land the other day. And we get there, there's 5 horses on my land. My neighbor's horses. Deezadoc jumped out of the car, went after these horses. One of them kicked her, but not real hard though, like because it was in motion and running, and she was more vicious than the horses actually. The horses kicked from the side, so it was while it's running, so it barely touched her side, but scared the shit out of me though. They're trying to trample her and stomp on her, and she hard-headed. So screaming for her to come back, screaming. Me and Adrian be out there chasing the dog that's chasing horses, screaming to the top of my lungs to get these doc back because I thought they was going to kill my dog. Lo and behold, the horses got to an area, came to a stop, and so did these doc because she was exhausted. She ran till she literally couldn't run anymore. She never ran that much in her life. So that's why I'm hoarse. Get her home, she's fine. Get her home, she threw up all the way home. She just kept throwing up. And then about an hour after we got home, so I called the vet and all of that. I did like 3 Reiki sessions on her. And she stopped. After the 3rd session, she stopped. And I watched her like an hour. She was exhausted. I went over her entire body, no pain or nowhere. She a tough ass dog. I wouldn't mess with her. She was fighting 5 horses. But she went to rest, woke up the next day herself. She got a scratch on her arm. And I don't know, I think they might have kicked her face a little bit or something because her face was a little bit swollen. But the next day when she woke up, she just back to normal. Tough ass dog. That's my baby. So that's why I'm hoarse. I mean, I screamed until I stripped my damn throat trying to get my baby back. Not that she heard me. You see the bag? The milk bag?
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Here we go. And let me know if y'all can hear me, because, you know. Anyway, that's why I'm hoarse. 2, we're just going to the post office for the day. Doing a lot today, so everybody's, don't even go to sleep, but everybody's stuff. If you didn't get your tracking number, you'll get it in a little bit, or you'll get it tomorrow. But everything's out. Y'all funny. The one store, I meant to bring it to you to show it again, but somebody offered me $400 for that stone. The one with all that power with it. I said no. I won't do it. You can't get that kind of energy back. Well, I guess you can, but I ain't never held a stone with that kind of power with it. I need to know what that stone is. So, first she offered $200. It's like, damn, no. She came back with 4. I won't say her name, but no, you can't have my stone. I want it. I really want that stone. And real quick, all the other stones are gone. So I have a lot of emails though. Y'all really still want stones. So Friday I will have 10 of the $40 ones, the big ones. Friday. But right now 2 of them are already gone before I even put them out. 2 of them gone. So it's only going to be 8 at this point. So y'all need to email me now. Don't send me no money and then email me first. Because you can send me money and they gone. So, okay, mister, go over here for a minute, okay, baby? Come on. Let mommy talk. There you go, baby. So I will have just 10. And then that's gonna be it for a minute. And then I have 2 of the pointed crystals. Oh, I might have them with me. They're in the bag. 2 of the pointy ones left. But I'll do that Friday. And you think you're gonna want one, email me though, because they're gonna go real fast. But off of that, y'all, Malachi on here right now, so he can vouch for himself. I told y'all when the guardians tell us to do something, I really think y'all should listen. Kind of want to talk about 2 things today. It's important. I want to talk about the eclipse energy. I had a couple people talk to me about the eclipse, and we shouldn't do magic in the eclipse energy. You know, to each his own. But when you're being ignorant about it, then I'm going to say something. Because on that video, somebody just ignorant about it. I took the comment off because we didn't want that energy, but I'm going to address you anyway. Because what you don't know, Miss Ignorant, is a lot of these things that we're doing has absolutely nothing to do with us. A lot of the things that we're following has absolutely nothing to do with us. Black woman, because what you forgot is who the fuck you are. You forgot your connection to nature. You forgot your rituals. So you're following everybody else's. You see? You're into all kinds of shit, talking about some namaste and shit. That don't have nothing to do with you. Y'all sitting there praying to Shakti and Shiva, but isn't that the same demonic ass being that's at CERN? Because what they're doing is they're using you, black woman, for your power. They're using you for your melanin. So when the Indians, the Shakti and Shiva and Ganesh and all of this pulled you into their culture, they got to use your melanin. Now you're calling on these gods for them. When you call on the gods and beings and deities from the doggone constellation, you're empowering them, but you're empowering everybody but yourself. You know why your shit ain't out? Because you don't remember what it is anymore. See, your shit's so powerful. There is no books. Our shit was written in stone, on bones. So you got to go and get it. You got to write the book on it again. You have to go and get it. You have to go back to nature. You got to strip your, I keep telling y'all, you have to let go. You got to become hermit-like. You got to get out the clubs. You got to get your natural hair back. or lack thereof. You gotta cut these perms out. You gotta get these chemicals off your energy points, your energy centers, your main energy center. You strip it with chemicals and then cover it with nylon and all kind of different kind of material that doesn't serve you, that blocks the portal. Put all kind of chemicals and makeup and all this stuff on your face that's blocking the portal. All this kind of chemicals and makeup and stuff on your face that's blocking the portals. Then you wear material that's not natural fibers that's blocking the portals. I told you about the frequencies of cottons and linens and wools. 500 hertz. The stuff you wear in nylon, polyester, like 7 hertz, very, 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 very low vibration. So when you think you're connected, you're not even going to get grounded. You won't just go back to the forest, wild woman. You're afraid of the forest and everything in it. But everything in it is you. Now what the fuck does that got to do with the eclipse? Let me show you. Because y'all talking about eclipse and you eclipse every night. Watch my eyes. That's an eclipse. Process that. You eclipse every day. Every day when you wake up, you come into the light. You come from the fingernail moon all the way to full moon when you open your eyes. You eclipse, black woman, and anybody every fucking day. When you see an eclipse, what's the eclipse in the sun? The moon. Who has the connection to the moon? The womb man does. See, because it wasn't until the light that we got the chaos. We come from darkness. So it's not a bad thing when the darkness returned to us, you see. When we bring the darkness, you notice we're getting more and more eclipse because it's the time of the great divine feminine. She is eclipsing the sun, damn it. Don't you see? In the eclipses is the messages of the damnation she about to bring, of the earthquakes I told y'all was coming. They're here. No, but what I'm about to talk to y'all about now, I'm gonna blow you. This not even it. What she told you, these signs of the earthquakes. See, some things man do, but I promise you what y'all gonna see, these earth shaking, these earthquakes, is her. Because it's time for a purge. And she bring the messages in the eclipse by what she marks, when she blocks. See, listen, that little moon blocked. The sun is 93 million miles away from us, supposedly. How big is it? How big is the sun? How big is the moon? But the moon eclipsed the sun. Y'all talk about it blocking the light. Yes, it's supposed to. You are the first cave womb man. You carry the cave, is your womb. The darkest place in the universe is your womb. It's called triple darkness. Listen to me today. It's called triple darkness because of the 3 layers of skin that covers your womb. We came through triple darkness. So when the darkness returned and turned our planet dark, that is her. That's the divine feminine energy. But see, male beings took over. Patriarchy will take that and tell you about how negative it is in that energy, so you don't fucking use your magic during that time, because that's when it's most powerful. But then we had an eclipse, partial eclipse, and a supermoon. It was your time, girl, to work that magic. So when you come at me ignorant, at least know what the fuck you talking about. Excuse me, y'all, everybody. But you gotta come to me with your feet planted on the ground. Come to me with your feet planted. Come to me in it for real. It ain't just about playing with some goddamn stones. You got to first understand that you are the crystal. I wear magnetite because that's what's in my brain. I keep it activated. I wear magnetite because that's what's in my brain. I keep it activated. You see, I am a crystal first. That's how I communicate with rocks, damn it. It's not the other way around. The celestial beings don't control you. You control them. The state of the world is why we have an eclipse. It's the time for the great divine feminine. to bring the darkness back. Because in the light is the chaos. Y'all do what y'all want to do with that. Hold on, Keffa. Hold on, my James. King Adonis. Wow, you did a huge cry. See, Malachi, the energy of the stone, right? Right. That's why I won't even sell that one for $400. I ain't never felt nothing like that in my life. I just wish y'all could feel it in person. I'm putting that one in the middle of the temple. Wow, Malachi. But speaking of Malachi, before I get on with the rest of this, I told y'all, you have to listen to the instructions as we get them. Is it okay, Malachi, to talk a little bit about what happened to you? I wish you could send pictures through this thing. So, I don't know, I was in my office working, I think it was yesterday or the day before. And Malachi came on me real strong, like something wasn't right. So as a matter of fact, I could text you, I could show you. Because I use this phone, not the one I'm on. I text Malachi and said, "Are you okay?" Malachi texted me back, "Are you okay?" So what was that? Monday. What's today? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, 2 days ago. Malachi was telling me how he had this extreme headache. Says, "What's the matter?" He's crying. Who did that? Whining. "You okay, baby?" So I went within as he's talking to me and made the connection with Malachi. I'm like, something in your body. But what I'm picking up is something foreign. It's either a virus or the NA, y'all know the rest of that, particles in your body right now. That's what's in your brain giving you this headache. I just kept seeing a foreign body, so I gave him two ways to approach it. Approach it from that standpoint, viral, go to the pine tree. But then approach it from, but I really kept feeling strongly like it was like those particles in his brain. So we went that route. I said, "Are you taking the chlorophyll?" He said, "Yeah." "Taking how much?" "Oh, that's why." "No, take this much. You take 10. I would say 10 of each of the chlorellas and the spirulinas. Double up on that AFA. Hold on for a minute. Okay, so Malachi approached it from, no, baby, wait a minute, you gotta wait, okay? She's coming right back. Malachi approached it from the heavy metals, removing heavy metals. I mean, he was so bad off that he had to not go to work. And he said that the pain was so excruciating, it was likened unto a migraine, but not migraine. Well, he's speaking for himself in the chat right now. And then after he went through he took the blue-green algae. How did you feel, Malachi? So my point to that is, these things that the Guardians has given us is protecting us in these times. I told you I don't give a shit what you feeling like, what you don't feel like. Don't stop taking the blue-green algae. Get the blue-green algae from Klamath Lake, and you take it a lot. I don't care if you can't not get your hair did or your nails did. You get that algae in your home, and you give it to your children. Now, here we go. I done told y'all. I want a one in the chat for everybody that remember me telling y'all the dream. It's been at least 6 months now. Telling y'all the dream about Project the Bomb. I'll wait. Put a one in the chat if you remember the dream about Project the goddamn bomb. You want to cut the window? You're so pretty. Okay. The blue-green algae does so much. Go to my website, Zen Wombs, spelled like the channel, zenwombs.net. Scroll down the homepage to the blog, the 11111. We're about to do another one, 11111 fast, by the way. 11111, and look at the what the blue-green algae does. All that it does. See, the one thing about the chlorophyll in the blue-green, it's blue-green. The green is chlorophyll. So we take the blue-green algae from Klamath Lake, and then we just take chlorophyll and spirulina, which is another blue-green algae. But they don't have the power of the AFA. Read up on it. Get it from somebody put in the chat for me. E3live.com. Call in, say my name. They'll give me discounts, but to get the blue-green algae, the other one, the energy bits, use my name, Zen Wombs, and you'll get a 20% discount every time you order. Keep it in your system. And the reason I use who you want to use, that's Now Brand. I get Now Brand too, but I use that for my animals. I put in their food and water every day. But those ones, they're kind of expensive. But they last you a long time, though. But you can't, you can buy them smaller now. But anyway, I know where she get them made at over in Taiwan, somewhere. And it's really, really clean the way they process it and everything. Is why I get that algae. Now, because you can make spirulina in your bathtub. Most people don't know that you can make spirulina yourself. But that's why I get hers, because I know where it's coming from. She get it from Taiwan, and they make it over there in Taiwan. But anyway, so when that chlorophyll that's in the blue-green algae, the AFA, it's blue and green, it's chlorophyll. So you can buy it that way, and then you got spirulina, blue and green. Then you can buy just the green, which is chlorophyll, but chlorophyll detoxes the body. Chlorophyll pulls out metals out your body. Chlorophyll matches your blood almost perfect. The composition, the chemical composition of chlorophyll, or the molecular composition is the same as your blood. Keep it in your system no matter what. You take it every day. Like Malachi, he takes it every day. But I believe because Malachi up there in New York, I told y'all, go back to the video. Trump was around my house. Go back to that video. They're about to spray the skies, they said, the Guardian said, with the particles. I just saw something real weird. With the particles. They spraying now. They experimented on the soldiers, on the Buffalo soldiers. Y'all want to hear what I'm about to tell y'all? They experimented on the Buffalo soldiers. The experiments is over, the Guardian said. So now, for those who got this, for everybody else, listen, y'all, they spraying the skies with the particles. They're about to light everybody up. That's why you got to fight every day. You got to do your spiritual work every day. Stay grounded. Take the goddamn AFA. Stay under the water programs.
Sisu so ex isu.
It may not make sense to you, like how that's going to do something.
Yot sist hisre.
Follow the instructions and you'll see.
Yotis Hayikita.
That one right there is Total Healing 3.0.
Loyush.
Let the waters speak to your waters in your body.
Yotis Fota.
Allow the waters to speak to the waters in you. Y'all listen to me what I'm about to say, y'all.
Kadausos.
So for everybody who put a 1 in the chat for
So
Project the
Exiso.
Bomb,
Low is loud.
now put a 2 in the chat. If you heard about the 900 people yesterday who beepers, who even got a beeper anymore? Thank you. Who beepers blew up?
Loyoti. Woso wad.
Blew up in their hand, took people out, unalived them. I told y'all Project the Bomb was coming. Now today,
So Exiso.
300 what's the devices today? Walkie-talkies.
Dotan.
Today, 300 people.
Sa'a.
Today,
Loyoti.
listen to me. Today,
Solvex.
they found solar panels blew up. Cell phones,
Kadosos.
what you call those things? iPads blew up. Cars blew up. I told y'all Project the Bomb was coming. You can't make this up when the Guardians tell us something. I'm not perfect, but they know what the fuck they know. I don't know what crystal ball they got. But they looking in it, and they help us. You can't make it up. We're in it right now, Project the Bomb. I told y'all,
Exatu.
I said,
Kadausos.
in the dream,
Ka.
there were government officials, government
This
from all around the world, not just this place, all of them were in meetings about Project the Bomb, that they was going to launch Project the Bomb, that this is not the people, that this is governments doing this. What they doing and about to do, the people don't have the resources for that. Not only that, I told y'all it's going to come in what day that the people were going to start running outside, which meant in the dream that the people were going to try to start becoming more natural, not going to trust the system. So they're going to go to nature, but they had something waiting for you in nature. Anybody remember what it was? Anybody remember? Put it in the chat. What they was going to have waiting outside. No? Anybody? You remember? Anybody? Put it in the chat. Anybody remember what it was? Put it in the chat. The flying spiders. Y'all remember that? Who remember? Put a 1 in the chat. Ooh, this is mosquito. Keep still. Remember the flying spiders, y'all? Okay. The flying spiders, not mosquitoes. They're the flying spiders that looked like mosquitoes. The day that I had the dream, about a month later, they announced the flying spiders coming up from the coast. They're coming up from Florida, the Carolinas, coming all the way up the coast. These spiders is the size of your hand. And they call them flying because these motherfuckers fly. They don't have wings, but they can spin a web for 100 miles. So they on their webs and they flying up the coast, the flying spiders. And they got these super long legs. So when they fly, they look like mosquitoes. Y'all remember that? But the legs was glowing. In the dream, the legs was glowing red. Them 4 legs that was hanging down was glowing red. Just yesterday, when Project the Bomb, like I told you, and this was like at least, what, 6 months ago? Probably like around October, when we got back. The Project the Bomb kicked off yesterday. Yesterday, it was a big news thing about how a whole bunch of these millions of flying spiders just hit the coast again. They migrating again. On yesterday, I told you in a dream, Project the Bomb was going to be, I don't know what makes it the bomb, but it's in devices. Remember, I told y'all, but recently on the video I did, Trumps around my house, who came to my house, that video, after they told me about the particles that they're going to be spraying on everybody, I thought, and I said in that video, that maybe it's in our bodies. The Project the Bomb is what's it. No, it's actually what it was. That's just some whole other shit about the rain that's raining down on us right now. Project the Bomb is exactly as they showed it, and it's many of them in people's houses. And like I told you on the initial video, I swear I think Timu is sending them to y'all houses. Timu, all that stuff coming in from the Red Dragon place. Timu. You about to say something? Oh, the way you're looking. Timu. These products that they're giving y'all so cheap. They got something in them. I'm telling y'all, they got something in them. Them cheap electronic devices and smart dust. Right. It's already happening. That's the most recent that the Guardian told me to tell y'all. Listen to me. Project the Bomb is here. From my dream. Happening like my dream. The devices. And it's not going to just be those devices. It's going to be devices, other devices I just told you. Like, first you started with the beepers. That shouldn't be like that. Maybe it should, I don't know. Then it started with the walkie-talkies. Now they said some cell phones. Now they said solar panels on people's roofs. Now they said cars. Now they said iPads. Coming to a town near you. I fucking told y'all. But y'all don't listen though. And y'all still sitting pretty where you at. You still not preparing to leave. You still haven't got yourself together a storehouse yet. You still ain't even looked for no land. You still bullshitting, looking for a career that you're not gonna have in a minute. They don't want none of us working anyway. They don't want us here. But I gotta get cinnamon. That's why they got a gazillion robots. That's why right now they making and Ileana Musk and her plant, they're making these people working overtime making robots. But these robots are to take over your jobs. You still trying to get some kind of career. Listen, the Guardians told me last night I had this dream about Project the Bomb. And what I'm thinking the dream mean is it's in those free government phones. Y'all got it? There you go. Got you. Nope. Nope. Panic. It's been over that way. Those free government phones. I wanted to go get this smoothie, right? But I was thinking, I wanted this stuff in there at home. Well, it ain't gonna last until I get home. I'll do it today. You can't do that. No, because I'm gonna be full and then I'm gonna go home and eat the soup I just made. Okay. What Traveler say to me about that soup? She said, anyway, I make more soup. Not the same soup. I make more soup. That soup banging. Oh my goodness, isn't it good? We had some for breakfast. That soup was so good. Right, careful? So listen. It's here. It's happening right now, y'all. Oh, hold on. It's happening right now. It's not like going to happen. It's not like to happen. It's not like to come. It's happening. They put these things. I don't know what it is. They saying they don't even know what it is. That's detonated. But I'm telling y'all, whoever they tell y'all that's doing it, it's a lie. According to my dream, it's a lie. Even certain officials. Okay, because first off, who got beepers anymore? Most of the people got beepers are officials. But this is planned by officials. I seen it. I sat at the meeting with them. I was in there with them talking about it. And I ain't saying no names on here. Because that could cause some problems for me. But it was people you know, like people that's running right now in this meeting. And they was planning this, what happened yesterday and today. That's not the end all be all of it either. It's coming. But the Guardians already warned us about this. You know, sometimes I think the Guardians give me the sight so y'all will believe that the Guardians are here to help you. And then you will move accordingly. You go to work every day, you come home and smoke and play the video game or whatever it is you do. And somehow you think the shit don't stink. But you're going to smell it when it hit that fan and blow all over the place. Because it's happening right now. And how can I make that up? Unless I got some kind of clearance to keep telling y'all the things I tell y'all and they come to pass months afterwards. Unless I got some kind of clearance, something's talking to me. When are y'all going to believe it? When are y'all going to believe other worldly beings talk to me and tell me what to tell y'all? When are y'all going to believe it? Y'all was with me the day I had the dream. I got up and came and told you about it. Project the Bomb. It's happening right now. We're watching it happen. And y'all heard it first. You heard it. I even did y'all a reminder. Go back to the dream. The video I did the other day. The one called Trump was at my house. He came by both my houses. Go look at that video. One, tell me what was the odds of that shit. Two, I brought it up again in that dream about the particles. Because I was thinking, because what the Guardian is telling us now is they about to, the smart does everything. That was a military project, experiment, that they started with the Buffalo soldiers. They experimented on them black men. And it spread out to the rest of the military. This is my dream. It spread out to the rest of the military. It said now the project is finally finished. They're going to spray everybody. And they're going to flip a goddamn switch. And it's going to set people off. Get the shit out your body. Do you have the AFA yet? Or you just... December the 1st, 2019, I came to you and said, somebody created something that's going to take out millions of people. December the 31st, 2019, they announced it. I can't make that up. I ain't got that kind of clearance. Or how about back in May 2017, I came to y'all and told you the Guardian said we had 643 days left. To the day, that's almost, what, 2 years? To the day, December the 19th, 2019, was that day. Time was up. Because all of y'all was talking to me about the Mayan calendar, maybe. Is that, da-da-da. I'm going to tell y'all a Mandela effect, too. Because it was the day Trump was impeached. But now, if you look it up online, it's going to say Trump was impeached the 18th. That's a goddamn lie. He was impeached the 19th. Because I know, because time was marked 643 to the day. And we all was talking about it. That happened on that day. But now, that's the Mandela effect. They changed the timeline for whatever reason. Tell me what they saying before I go forward.
Okay, so Hodak fam, Hodak Sika, Hodak tribe.
Speak up a little bit.
Oh, Hodak.
I got all that.
Okay, Malachi says, I received my stone today. Gratitude. Okay, you got that already. How did that come in? I don't know why, but this is King. I don't know why. But
I got that already.
Okay, you got that. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Yes, I'm holding it. This is Malachi. Yes, I'm holding it right
right now.
Now, as we speak, you got that too? King says, I got a reading and they said someone named Gigi was looking for me. I immediately thought of Gogo. Malachi says, yes, I was feeling so off and real bad.
There's actually 2 Gigi's on here. That's what does. But go ahead. Malachi say what?
Malachi says he was feeling so off and real bad. Malachi says, I never felt anything like that. Empress says,
Get out of New York.
Malachi says, I followed the instructions Seeker told me, and the next day I was almost back to me. It's almost gone completely. I know by in a week it will be. Vass says, does the BG algae do? What does the...
I answered that one.
Okay, Emperor says, the algae is no joke. It makes me full all DAT. That helps you lose weight. Emperor says, keeps your BM regular and more. I take the bits.
Make sure you take that AFA. It's more important than the bits, though. The Guardians actually gave us the AFA. I included the bits. They work their magic, too. Go ahead.
Margarita says, do they ever expire? I have had mine for a while in a jar.
Not that I know of. It's algae. I mean, I'm no master at it. I would call the place and ask. Nope. You know what? The video, the lady said they don't expire. She said they have to put an expiration date on it legally, but it doesn't. And this is the one that make energy bits said that. Go ahead.
Voss says, thanks, will do. Also, didn't hear about whatever you are asking people about. I haven't She just retracted her.
Okay.
Just came in. That's April. April says, you prefer chlorophyll? You prefer chlorophyll?
I take it all. I take 10 spirulinas, 10 chlorellas. Chlorella, blue green algae is chlorophyll. Chlorella has the strongest chlorophyll on the planet. Stronger than any spinach or anything you take the chlorella for chlorophyll. Same thing. But I take the blue green algae first. Because the green is chlorophyll. It's chlorella. It's chlorophyll. Same thing. So I take the blue green algae. And I take a AFA every day. What's the other one? Brain On with the AFA in it. And Blue Magic with the AFA in it every day. Then I take 10 energy bits. 20 energy bits. 10 chlorellas and 10 spirulinas every day. I feel it working in my body. I feel like I use it. Because I know that the AFA helps you to release stem cells in the body. So I use it. I use it in body repair, and I talk to my body, and I feel it work. That in combination with the water program. It's just other. Like Keffa's full of AFA. She was just sitting in the doctor's office. Why? Because she broke her neck in that accident. So she was sitting in the doctor's office. And her pressure was up. Because it'll do that because of the pain in her neck. It's not the pain in her neck, but the thing in her neck. Because literally, I have her out of pain. So she was sitting there getting up, doing the meditation to bring her pressure down. She was listening to this one right here. Not only did it get her pressure down, her doctor just became a client of mine, a customer to this, for water programs. But when doctors into that today too, because that time when I got hurt and I went to the hospital, that doctor told us, she asked me what I was listening to. When I was telling her what I do, she literally said that she only, well, how she said, Adrian? She said that she do that work. She said that's her job. But she's into alternative medicine for her own health. So a lot of them, it's just a job for them now.
Badotak, Dadisi, Zizdrase, Dodak Haste, Zido Yoti,
I'm gonna tell y'all, this is one of the best things you can get for your car. When you at this tire place, because mine need to be charged up. These little air compressor. I can pull this air right out the air through your tire. But it does it so fast because I buy it for my e-bike. But anyway, listen. Like the water programs, the blue-green algae from Klamath Lake specifically. The Guardians gave us. I'm talking about the same Guardians that said, told us about Project The Bomb was coming. You're looking at it. How can you deny it, you know? That's what killed me about y'all. Like, why are you still sitting still? Like, you were favored enough to be in my presence, meaning to hear the word and be warned. You were loved by some being. But you look me in the face and hear me. You get the proof. She did say this on this day, and 6 months later that shit happened. You know I didn't make it up. A month later it happened. 2 months later it happened. She couldn't have known that something's talking to that woman. Thank you, Source, for allowing me to come into this information and save myself. I just told Malachi, coming back from Arkansas, same thing happened to me. Hold on. 35. Hey. Okay, chill out. While you feel that back tire up for me, just kind of take a look and see if you see anything in it. Because this is the second time I had to come for that tire.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Thank you. Where was I at? When we got back from Arkansas, I knew that something was in my system. Some particles was in me. The way my head was hurting. I used to get headaches, migraines, Malachi, when I was younger. I used to get my migraines all the way up until my late 20s, about 28. And then the Guardians taught me something about myself, about the chemical that they put on my brain. I'm going to tell y'all that story real quick, because this shit is real. I used to have migraines my whole life. But my point to this migraine story is how the AFA took it away, in case I forget. But I had migraines my whole life. Up until I was like 28. I was New Wapian at the time. I still am. That's when I became New Wapian. And like we had all the women cut all their hair off, and we just wore Ninty lock. Hi the baby. Oh, hi to him. Oh, him ready? Okay, come. Oh, the little teeny dog, little teeny baby. And the headaches was coming so bad, y'all. This is gonna be a wild story. This one right here. Y'all wanna hear it? Y'all ready for that? Or give me 3 yeses and I'll keep going. Or I'll keep talking about the particles and stuff. Y'all want the story real quick? 1. 2. Okay, let's go. So, I had this dream. My head was hurting so bad. I had a tent inside my living room because I didn't want to see anybody. There's only one other person there, and that was Kefra. I didn't want to talk to anybody. It hurt to talk, right? I had a tent in my living room.
Pull up just a little bit more just so I can check the bottom of the tire.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when.
Yeah.
So I went in the tent this night, and I had this little dog named Tut, King Tut. One of them real fluffy dogs, look like a child. I'm in a tent and I had this dream that I met myself. She had long locks, full hair. Long locks, but it was full.
I don't see anything. I don't. But it was really low. It was at 19. So.
It was at 11. I put some in there before I got here.
Yeah.
It was at 11.
Okay. Yeah. I'd say definitely. There's probably something in it. What we would do is throw it underwater. That way we can see where it's leaking from.
I'll probably come in the AM then and check it out. Like get the tires from here.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd set up an appointment just so you don't have to wait. Like those crazy times that everyone else is waiting. So.
Okay, I'll call. Thank you so much. You too. So, a lot of redheads work here. I don't know if y'all cousins or something, but the fairies work here. I'm not called red fairies. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Mary. He's sitting on my arm, holding on to his little thing. But you gotta make up your mind, man. I gotta drive. What you wanna do? Go in the bed or you wanna go on your spot? No? I don't think he wanna go in the bed. I think he wanna. Where's she at? She's still in the bed? That's what he wanna do right there. Like the King Zamunda. Listen, or King of Zamunda. Okay, y'all. So I had a dream that night and I met myself. Very angelic being, but it was me. And she had these other beings with her, and they were dressed like, kind of like Star Trek. Oh, we want the smoothies? Kind of like Star Trek. I will get you one, Kefir, but it's going to be melted up by the time I see you. Like these skin suits. That's what I mean, like the suits they was wearing Star Trek, but these were like silver suits. And she said, I'm going to take you to see the perfect bodied human. It was me talking. She was saying, I'm going to take you to see the perfect bodied human. She has a chemical on her brain to help her to retain information. Meaning, like I told you, I remember my primordial self. Like, all of that. She has a chemical in her brain to help her to retain information. And she had these keys in her hand. And it's like, it was mostly like skeleton keys on there. But it was like the key to everything. There was no lock that she couldn't open. So the ship would come down. Yeah, listen to the story. The ship would come down. And then she would get out the ship and come into my front door. And my front door, there was a vestibule, little area, and then my door. The front door, the little vestibule, or the hallway, whatever you want to call it. And then an apartment to the right and an apartment to the left. My apartment's to the right. In the dream, she would come to the door. She would unlock it. She would get to my front door. In the dream, in real life, my dog in the tent would go to fuck off. Tut. I'd wake up and calm Tut down. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Go back to rest. It happened 3 times. Now the 3rd time, I got up. I got out the tent. And I opened the door. Because in the dream, they was at the door. I opened the door. Tut was going, he was going off, like drooling and everything, but it's nothing there. It's nothing there. So I walked out into it. I said an incantation or whatever, and I just walked out into it. He going off, I opened the front door. He goes out like he's chasing something. Get him in the house, shut the door. By the time I get back in the living room, Kefir is standing in the kitchen. She like, oh my God. I'm like, what? I'm about to tell her. I was like, no, listen, something was here. She was like, no, listen. She said, I heard you out here the whole time. I couldn't move. She said, I had a dream that a UFO came over the house. They beamed the light down to your tent in the living room. And then these 2 beings was at the back window, and without touching me, they picked me down. She said, I heard everything that was happening. She was crying hysterically. She said, but I couldn't get up. Y'all know Kefir been in my life for 28 years. Well, we on 28 something. She was saying they had me pinned down. Oh yeah, and the two bands at her back door. She said, but then, because now she woke, and she's looking at them at the back window, and then they released her and they left. She said after they left, then she heard me shut the front door. I never had a migraine after that. After they said that I had to keep listening. After the dream, the next day I went to the doctors because of the migraine. I went to the doctor. Mind you, she said she's the perfect bodied human. She has the ability to reach. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Can I get 2 pomegranate smoothies? Pomegranate plunge
Anything else?
with the kale and spinach super pack. You want collagen in?
Alright, anything else?
No, honey. Make sure they fill them up though.
Alright.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, that'll be $19.96 at the window. Now we're using our rewards apps to gain points.
Huh?
Are we using our rewards apps to gain points? It gets us 10 points per dollar that we spend, so we get free smoothies eventually.
I got points?
Yeah.
How I get points?
So for every dollar that you spend here, you get 10 points, and eventually you'll be able to redeem those points within the app, and then...
Why nobody tell me this? We get smoothies all the time. It's the first time
I can help you get that set up at the window and everything. Don't worry about it. I'll get you.
No, I can't do it now because I'm on live, but I'm definitely interested. So we'll do it for the next time.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So I went to the hospital. I was telling them they gave me I forget what the head scan is called. What's that one called? Not the EKG. What's the head scan?
MRI.
MRI. I got that. They said you have a fluid on the left side of your brain. I said, what it is? They said, we don't know. But they set me an emergency appointment for the next day. The procedure was they was going to take a drill and drill a little hole in my head so they could put a needle in it and drain the fluid off of there. Did you kiss my ass? And I was like, no, I know what it is. I said, but I lied to them. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I ain't go to that appointment because the guardians just told me the night before what it was. I never went back. They kept calling. They even sent people to my house. The doctor sent people to my house. Now I always say she's not here. We had landline phones at the time. They would leave all these messages. We need to get you in. We need to see what this is. We need this shit. I ignored them. I never. And then I had people start to sit outside my house. But anyway, it's a whole other story. But anyway. Well, I told you I forgot what the point was going to be. When I told that whole story. The migraines. That's why I used to have migraine headache. But when I came back from Arkansas the other day, recently getting stones, my head's been hurting for like a couple days. And First Mind told me to double up on the AFA and the chlorella to pull the metals out and drink the juice that I got with the cilantro, pull the metals out, and it took that headache away. Y'all, they spraying now. I think what has happened is what they've been spraying this whole time. It does all kind of awful things to us, just horrible shit. But that was in prep for what's to come, because now you're just going to think it's those. So you already used to your sky. So now that they're about to do that smart shit, that dust coming down, you're going to call it those. What that is, it's not going to be that. There's some other shit they spraying now. They said the experiments are over. They're going full-fledged about to spray the people. Y'all listen to me. Get the blue-green algae in your system. Stay under the water programs. Get your children under the water program. Just play it. Every now and then, focus in on it and allow that water in your being to speak to the waters in you. Program everything. Program your food. Put it in your kitchen. Let it play. Let it play like K-Baby do in her refrigerator. It's not a game what they're doing. So now, again, the Guardians has proved that they are real. We're in Project the Bomb now. Let's watch where this goes. So, end all be all. Y'all moving yet? Y'all getting out of New York yet? It's going to get hit the hardest and first. Y'all leaving Cali yet? Y'all getting your storehouses together yet? Y'all tribing up yet?
Hi there.
Hi, honey.
Just so you know, because nobody really told you about the app, would you want a free smoothie today with that?
Oh my God. Yes.
What kind of smoothie can I get for you? You know,
Oh my God. What is it? Which one? The same kind. What is it? What I get?
it was the
Pomegranate plums, the
with
cap.
spinach.
Oh my God. And you just said that too. We always get free stuff. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. You don't even know. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Maybe I should mute it. I don't know. And you just called it though.
That I was.
You just said when we get you two. I said because I want the smoothie at home. I said I'm gonna be full. I just told you about how we speaking it and it just happens. Because she just said it. She said when we get two. She told us like no, because y'all when I said no because I'm gonna be full, but I want to put my stuff in there, so I'll do it tomorrow. But spoke it, two came anyway. Okay, read to me what they saying.
24 cents is your change.
Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, you cute little baby.
But they everywhere. They all over. Oh, you?
She ain't seen me.
Yeah, I don't even want to see because I don't want to wake them. But here it is. Look, look. Look at his eyebrow here now. He got these two. You seen them? You notice those things? Right. I know. They just grew. Okay, what they saying real quick? Hey, Mr. Baby. Okay, we gotta make room for these smoothies coming. I think this charged up. Just go from the bottom up then, and then you'll run into where you was last.
I moved out of Madison. Sia says I moved out of Madison and to the countryside.
If y'all not gonna go to where you know the safe zones are, and I know one, they're gonna ask me. Arizona, the Cochise County, Arizona. I know Colorado, the mountains where I don't know. So what I would say is get to high ground. Get to the mountains, get to high ground. Get to high ground. God showed Noah the rainbow sign. He said it won't be water but fire next time. That just came again. Y'all know I just saw two rainbows. And I saw the end of two rainbows where they touched down at. The guardians are literally speaking. I got chills coming in this moment. I got you in this moment. I gotta leave. Y'all gotta get prepared. You gotta prep, y'all. Get food stored up. Link up with your family or your friends. Some of y'all gonna be coming with me. Sources show me already. I don't know who. I'm gonna have to have a space for certain people. All this land is just not for us. I just want a tribe of 20 women, 20 priestesses. And we just do spiritual work, but it's gonna wind up other spiritual beings are gonna be with us. That's what the time is calling for, as the guardians told me this AM as I woke. As I came out of my eclipse. Well, as I eclipsed the darkness. How about that? You're going to have to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's in a sense. Allow men to do what they do in the world. This chaos, let it be there. Just worry about the spiritual work right now. Get into the spiritual work. Strengthen yourself spiritually. Follow the instructions for your protection and protection of your family and your loved ones. Eat as high vibrational as you can. Go into cleansings and fastings often. Get the metals out your body. Get the toxins out your body. Thank you so much. Y'all let me move around?
Yeah, just one more.
Want me to move around front or the people behind?
Exequizo.
We got it. It's coming
You
up
go,
right
okay,
now.
awesome. What I feel? With this? Thank you so much. Okay, you too. Look how good these are, that man. She ain't got that collar on, do she? Here. Don't get them too big a pieces for you. The baby keep choking on the things. The protocols, y'all. Do your spiritual work. You want to do some, a lot of you talk about shadow work. After having the water programs, we don't need shadow work anymore. We use frequencies now. I wish I could share this smoothie with each and every one of you. This shit is so good. Go to Tropical Smoothie if you have one in your area. And they know everything's organic in there too. The pomegranate plunge with the kale and spinach super pack. To live for, I'm telling you. Spiritual work is important. One of the main things you can do for yourself spiritually right now is cleanse the body out. I know that chicken good. I know. I miss it. But y'all gotta let it go. Cause y'all know that meat ain't eating no more. Chicken ain't chickening. Steak ain't steaking. It's not real food no more. We're gonna go drop them off, so I don't have to take them to the bathroom. We're gonna come back and gotta get the cinnamon. But they gonna have to go. Everybody gotta go. I can feel Dewey. One of the most important things to do right now, y'all, is cleanse your body out. Detox the body. Your the water programs to help you keep the parasites out. The mucus, it pushes the mucus out the body. You usually got to keep a clear head, a level head. That clear head, you have to keep it clear because you got to keep the filth out. You have the meat, not real meat no more. The Guardian said don't eat no more lettuce unless you know where it come from, or cabbage. Don't eat that stuff. Do the best you can with your money. No, we all can't afford everything organic all the time. As high as shit as everything is, do your best. Just don't get GMO. Just don't get GMO anything. Get the pesticides. If you gotta get a pesticide, then clean it. Get some grapeseed extract, some baking soda and vinegar. Wash your food in that. It'll help pull out a lot of the chemicals. People know other stuff too. Put it in the chat. Help them out. No, I'm talking to them. So if y'all know what to put in there, what you clean your vegetables with to get the chemicals off. My point is eat as clean as possible. Because there's a lot of us, we eat filthy, right? And it piles up and piles up and piles up. Can't think clear. Well, then we put this stuff in. We don't do nothing about getting it out. We just let it sit on the body, but we call ourselves spiritual beings, talking about some ascension. We can't ascend like this. Cleanse your body out often. I mean, these days, you can afford to do a detox a week, once a day a week. Intermittent fast. Don't eat first thing in the AM. Let your body rest. Let your body heal. The less you eat, the more you heal. Because your body will do what it needs to do. But if you got to process all this greasy ass, heavy ass food all the time, it can't do what it needs to do. Let that energy go into healing your body. I'm going to keep saying it. You got to do the spiritual energy work. You got to go into meditation and speak to your creator, wherever you call him. I call it Source or Yasi. You may call it God, Lord. I don't know what you call it. The universe. You need to connect with it. And you need to get grounded. When you are grounded, you are inside. When you're not, you are outside. Nature is inside. Nature is the all. Nature is the El Kalun. That's going within. That's inside. Your house is outside. Because it's outside of the natural grid. Your house is off grid, not nature. Your house is off grid. But they say nature off grid. Now I want you to see the grid that man has made. And see the grid that nature is. Why you think no trees can be around the towers? Because nature is the first grid. It interrupts their signals. They got to destroy nature to put up their fake signals. Y'all better get to the forest, wild women. Black women, you better stop letting them tell you don't do no magic in the eclipse. You bring the darkness, damn it. You are melanin. You bring the darkness. It is you who block the light. Work your magic. Block the light. In the light came the chaos. Take them back to triple darkness. Y'all do your spiritual work. What they saying? This is so good, by the way. Hope I don't get brain freeze.
I found muscadine grapes that have
Who is it?
Oh, this is the sensitive soul. I found the muscadine grapes that have seeds at the farmer's market. Big and sweet. Stoic says I stopped eating meat a year ago.
Who said that?
Stoic.
Very good.
Stoic says even some of the food in the store that says it's organic is not really organic.
Know your sources. Yeah.
Bobby says $10 for a small bowl of cut cantaloupe. Malachi says, so glad I gave up meat years ago.
Me too.
Stoic says the chicken ain't chickening. No more. You are hilarious.
Nah, man.
Bobby says they got the nerve to call these seedless grapes organic.
Right. Right.
Stoic says these rainbows are portals. I've been seeing them a lot here where I live. Roadrunner says I've been fasting. It's the best thing I've ever done.
Hey, you stop taking a sip every time before you say something.
Right.
Let's pause.
Labor says looking for land in the area. Do you have anyone you could refer me to that is honest, looking for 5 to 10 acres?
Email me. Not you. Somebody put fake circles, email in there for me, not you. Do what you doing.
Stoic says, Sika, I apologize if you already said this already. I came into the live late, but do you have an email? I put that in
She's
there.
Andrew.
Okay. Roadrunner says, is Alabama a safe zone?
I'm not going to answer that.
Bass says, what about the mountains of Cali?
I'm not going to answer that.
Cia says, I moved out of Madison and into the country. A grateful gardener says, can my children listen to the DNA revolution?
Please. Yes. Yes. Put the children on. The only one I would caution is all. Because all is so powerful. But Andre Romance, he had his children. They live in Hawaii. He has his children on all. He said, and they're not parasites and everything out the babies. Cause make you go to the bathroom and stuff when you first start listening to it. It's gonna flush you out. Remember those days, Malachi? You first start, it just flush your body out. So he said they had the babies running to the bathroom and stuff. But he let them listen to it. But I said caution with all because like it had me levitating body parts. King Adonis is on here. His body parts was levitating too. So any other ones, yes. For the people with children with autism, the one that I know that children are responding to is Total Healing, Affirmate Total Healing 3.0, combined with Tila Life. Those people have their children listening to both. That's responding to, that's talking and all of that. Those are the two that I know. So, make sure y'all get your Zen for Pain. 1, to support us. 2, to help you. This stuff is working for so many different situations at this point. I can't even keep up with it. Y'all send me so much stuff of how the Zen for Pain is working for you. What was the last person? Okay, shut up. What was the last person? She was telling us the Zen for Pain that day, and she was going to tell all the other elderly people where she at. I don't want to say her name. If you think of it, let me know. But it was an odd kind of rare thing that she had, and she said she takes so much medication and stuff for the pain. So she said she wanted to try the Zen for Pain, and she just can't believe it. Like it got to be something. Just not, okay, baby, doing. It got to be something not right that it's working like that. No, it's right. So make sure y'all get your Zen for Pain. You can stop putting those toxins in your body with those pills that's taking out your liver and your kidneys. This, as it goes, is topical. You put it on topically, and it works like a charm. I've only had one person so far that said that it didn't work for them, but I think because she got super thick skin. Y'all know them people with that real thick skin? She got thick skin like that, so I haven't talked to her lately. I think she needed to put it on and put a heating pad on with it. I don't know if that worked for her or not. As a matter of fact, I'll text her and see. But I haven't had anybody yet except that person to say that it didn't work for them. So, make sure y'all get your water programs. Stay under those frequencies that the Guardians gave us. They're about to get better because I'm about to, before we leave to do the year thing, we're going into the year with these new programs I'm about to create. So y'all stay tuned for that. What else?
What's the April says, what's the discount for E3 Live?
None. If you call in, okay, that's why I tell y'all to call in too to see what specials they might have. When you say my name, Sika, I get a discount for bringing you. But I'm working on becoming an affiliate with them and hoping that'll bring y'all a discount. Now with Energy Bits, you get 20% off when you go to energybits.com and you use the name Zen Wombs. You get, yeah. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So read the things to me.
Stoic says, I won't be able to come to Arizona until August 2025.
Just do your best. Like somebody asked me, well, a few people has asked me at this point. Go ahead. Okay, so I'm a little cold. All these dogs in here get hot. All this fur. I'm cold. Yeah, I can't listen. I can't tell y'all. I don't have a crystal ball. Obviously, the Guardians do. I have the Guardians, you know? And I consult with the Guardians. I mean, I have my own powers. Crystal ball is not one of them. I don't. There's some things I foresee, but a lot the Guardians tell me I can't take credit for. All I know is it's happening, y'all. I don't like. I was talking with her today. I don't know everything. I don't know what everything about the dream may mean. You know, like when they said Project the Bomb. I couldn't have told you it was going to start in Lebanon. I don't know that. Oh no, hold on. That's for sure. I definitely want that suit. So I didn't know. I wouldn't know that it was going to start there. You know what I mean? I knew that it wasn't just something about all about the United States. I knew that the world leaders was coming together on this. I knew that. I knew that for sure. So this is where it's starting at. There's just a lot going on. So I can't give y'all deadlines unless I get a deadline. You know, some things the Guardians tell me, some things I just dream. I'm connected. So some things I just dream. Like Malachi. Malachi was ill and I just knew it. That he wasn't feeling good. And I can feel that with a few of you that I don't know. Once you talk to me, I feel your energy. So it's, but I don't know, y'all. All right, go ahead, read it. I'm about to go. Start at the bottom again because Bill came in.
Fast says, which of these products helps to thin the blood to help prevent blood clots?
I am not a doctor. Who said that?
Fast.
Listen to me, Bass. I'm not a doctor and I'm not telling you what to do with your blood. But I'm gonna tell you what I would do with mine. If I had to thin my blood, first of all, I would definitely take the blue-green algae. I just told you it regulates the blood. It's what you call that? Now you gotta be careful now. You're taking warfarin and all that shit. Check with your doctor if anything, huh?
Anticoagulant.
What?
Anticoagulant.
Why did you just say that?
Because you said what?
I don't know what's happening here, huh?
You said it thins the blood.
I don't get it. No, okay. Because the question I just asked is like, no. So listen, what I would do, I would definitely take the algae because the algae, the chlorophyll is the same molecular structure as your blood. So first off, I would start eating healthy, really healthy, and leave processed stuff alone. I would eat mostly living foods. I would be like 80% raw food, not raw, but sun cooked. I would use, listen to me, I would use Zen for pain because the herbs there's 20 ingredients in Zen for pain. The 15 herbs that's in it, one herb can be for like 20 different things in your body, not just for pain. I'm not sure if Gigi is still here, but Gigi has a daughter named Ari. I'm only telling the story because she told it live. Ari takes aspirin to thin her blood. But not necessarily thin it because aspirin doesn't thin the blood, but it makes it unsticky. So it uncoagulates it, but it doesn't make it thin. Ari said when she was taking Zen for pain, she could feel her blood moving in her body. So she stopped taking it, but she didn't want to tell her mama she stopped taking it. Because the mama told her not to. She went to the doctors and the doctor asked her what she was doing. And she said, the doctor said her blood was perfect. What are you doing? She told them about the Zen for pain and they brushed her off like, they can't be doing that. But I know it does. Because I get rubbed down in it all the time. What would I do? I would take the Zen for pain and rub it in the areas where the clot is. I would talk to my doctor if I had a doctor. And I would definitely take the AFA. And I would definitely change the way I'm eating. Because why is the blood clotting in the first place? I would deal with the underlying issue. These are all cover-ups. I would go to the source of why my blood is clotting up, and I would deal with that. That's what I would do. Go ahead.
Gigi says, I am here.
So Gigi, could let y'all know if that story was true or not. Go ahead, keep going.
Stoic says, we are all interconnected to one another. Unlimited says they have 10% off now on E3 Live website.
Awesome, y'all hear that? 10% off. Use my name, Sika. Go ahead.
Gigi says, that's exactly right, my Sika.
I love it when she calls me that. Go ahead.
Stoic. When I used to live in Dallas, some of the houses that were closer to the cell phone towers were cheaper than the houses that were further away, expensive.
Mm-hmm. Because they know that you're going to get them headaches.
Yeah.
Get y'all some Faraday cages too. Especially homeowners. Put the, what's the cloth called? The Faraday cloths and stuff like that. They got meters for your meter box. I got one on mine. To block them signals coming out, them smart meters and stuff. Go ahead.
I think I said
because you got the situation with the food and all that too, but they doing a lot of frequencies now too. They doing a lot of frequencies now to you'll be getting these headaches and stuff will be going on with your blood, but you don't even know that it's the frequencies they got us all under. What they say right there?
Yes, Voss says, yes, I understand. No clot, was just wondering, sis.
Mm-hmm.
I see it happening in others. Thanks, love.
There's just a certain way you got to talk on these platforms. I want some seatbelts.
Bobby says, I felt the headache from the towers frequencies before. I got back on the algae chlorophyll so fast.
Right. So source, you know, and these beings, these otherworldly beings that speaking to me, what y'all call angels, you know, in the biblical days, these beings spoke to people, and people think they don't still happen. It's still happening. So when I'm saying the guardians and otherworldly beings, it's the same beings, y'all. Certain things. I'm so happy to be here so I can put these windows down. Jeez, freezing. That's what happens when you got fur babies, though. Sometimes you gotta live for them. I know, like, some of it's hard to believe, you know. Y'all want to see Umi, Demi? I call her Umi for mommy. She's the mother. Get her out. She slept for a long time. Mm-hmm. Is she feeling okay? Mm-hmm. She gotta pee. Hi, love muffin. Yeah. Say hi. You know it's funny. Thank you for that. My little muffin. So, right now, y'all, it's about the spiritual work. We got work to do. On that note, I'm going to go. Anybody say anything before I go? Because it's late again, 6 o'clock. Before dark, I want to go eat my soup. That soup was so good. Are you here, Kev? I know. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, with the sun, these people here get a lot of grounding, even if they don't even know. Come get them, Kev. Even if they don't even know about grounding, people here get a lot of grounding. They work in gardens a lot, so you don't have to ground just with your feet. Your hand and your feet make the same for that purpose. Because the darkest part of your skin can block your electrical currents. That's why the hands are made like that. But anyway, so these people here, they get a lot of grounding. Not everybody, but you know, a lot. The sun, they get a lot of sun. Even though, I mean, they're not necessarily spiritual, but Arizona, the people are very spiritual too. You'd be surprised, like I could walk up to a sister with locks in her hair, and she's oblivious to the truth. But the little Caucasian man sitting there on the sidewalk, deep as shit. So that's how it is down here as well. So on that note, I think it's my time. I'm gonna go. His louse it says. Ooh, awesome. We got grounded shoes. Yeah, the overall vibration is out here. Okay. Here she go. Come here. Come on. There it is. We He's cussing you out. Get the babies out. Oh. So, because I got to bring it back and get the cinnamon. Y'all, it's happening now. It's just happening. And I just hope you gotta help her out. Wait a minute, who you calling out? Oh, you gotta help you. Come here. Come on down.
Dewey.
Oh, Dewey.
No, Mary. Mary.
Here, take. You wanna go with her? Here, you can have this smoothie. I thought it was gonna be like juice when I got home, but you what you had?
Orange juice, that's it.
And I forgot to give her the smoothie anyway. Get him in the house. Shut the gate. I should not be screaming. Shut the gate. Mr. Hard-headed. What's that smell that smell good like that? You smell the incense? It ain't there. It's like incense coming up. It's coming out the house. Damn, it smells good. Okay, y'all. So where we at? Got me for a little bit more. We might get this cinnamon. I want to eat. Where we at? Yeah.
Oh, Bobby says your voice is coming back.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Stork says it's part of the reason I'll be moving away from here. Vast says pieces. Stork says I live in northern Kentucky. A lot of people deal with depression a lot because we don't get the sunlight the way Arizona and Texas does.
Safe zone.
Scarlett says early a.m. felt something coming up my throat. A huge amount of mucus came up.
Were you listening to DNA, Scarlett?
Bobby says overall vibration is higher in Arizona. A Grateful Gardener says I just bought a pair of grounding shoes. Gigi says your fur babies are beautiful.
Yeah, we have earth runners. They're grounded shoes. I call them sexy. That's a sexy shoe. It's the way of feeling your feet. We have earth runners, and then I have a grounding kit to make any of my shoes grounding. So yeah, it's awesome. Go ahead.
Your Stoic says, I believe part of the reason people are friendlier in Arizona is because of the sun.
We said that we did all that already.
Okay, so that's...
I feel like somebody just came in with something. Age.
Well, at Grateful Garden, the Stoic says at Grateful Garden, where did you buy grounding shoes from?
You can get grounding shoes on Amazon. You can go to earthrunners.com. They're expensive, but and then I got these grounding sock shoes because I wear a lot of like toe socks. And these particular one is made of this fiber, like you're supposed to go hiking in and stuff like that. But they're grounding. It's just a sock, but it's thick. It's grounding. You can buy. I have grounding socks too. You can go to Amazon, Etsy. Etsy can be a little bit more expensive, but sometimes they have better quality stuff too. I'm seeing him a lot lately. Energy weird. Hold on, Queen. Okay, y'all, we'll go. Oh, last thing. Friday, I'm gonna have 10 of the large quartz, singing quartz. Well, was only 2 available. 8 available now. 2 is already gone. Are you gonna be interested? Don't send me no money. Correspond with me first. Email me at Fake Circles. These are 40 plus your shipping. But these are the last ones we'll do for a while. We got rid of the other ones. Y'all kept asking, so I put 10 more up, and there's still 2 more of the crystal points left. 130 and 125, I think. 125, yeah, 25 and 30. So, but I'll show them on Friday. This will be the last batch I'm gonna have out for a while. So you think you want one ahead of time? Cause y'all know they're gonna go fast. So just hit me up, and y'all can get one. I think on that note, nobody else said nothing. I'm gonna go now. I appreciate you too, all of you. Well, I think they were saying somebody else. I don't know, but I appreciate y'all. And you want a Crystal Point? I thought you did. I thought you got Crystal Point. April. Well, I got 2 left. April at 31. Come to a straight point to a $30 one and a 25. So I already know who you are, April. If you want to, just cash app it. The one you want. I don't. Anything that was going out, everything's already gone. Everything's already gone. So okay, so like I say, yeah, April, it's already gone. Why you asking me, am I sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I got a brain freeze. You really wanted something? Yeah, I'm sure, boo. I know if I think it out or not. As a matter of fact, yours just now went out. Hold on. I'm so funny. You sure? I can show you right here. What's your zip code? What's the last 3 of your zip code, April? That was funny. Okay, somebody else said a stoic mind. Okay, stoic. Oh, you have to put your whole thing on there. But okay, they wouldn't know. Look, April. I'm sure. It's on its way. So, Stoic. Okay, I have. You want to put your bid in for one of the big ones now? It's coming Friday. Hit me up at fakecircus@gmail.com and get one of the big ones. The 40 is going to be $10.50 for your $10.60 for your shipping for that. And I got 2 points left. It's like it look like a little obelisk. A 31 and a 25. So hit me the email, and there's only 10. There's only 10 of them, y'all, and 2 is already gone. So y'all hit me up. I'm about to go. I want to go eat my soup before it get dark, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Okay, Hodak. If y'all didn't get the beginning of this video, y'all need to get it. The shit is going down. It's happening, and I'm sure I'm gonna be on here real soon, confirming something else, cause I feel it in the making already. But okay, it's lost to touch, y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.